Okay, I think we are live. Hello, world. I'm Chris, aka Mr. FLIXTER, and tonight we're going to talk about our Christmas favorites from modern times. By that, I mean the last 35 years. So we're going to start from the 90s and go up to present day. I have a special guest tonight, my girlfriend Sabrina.
Hello.
But before we get to the main event, I got a couple deaths I want to talk about. No, one death, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's the birthdays and the weekend box office. So let's start the show, shall we? Live from Niagara Falls, it's Mr. FLIXTER Show on Saturday night. Let's try that again. There we go. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on my video. Hello, world. I'm Chris Maitini, aka Mr. FLIXTER. Mr. FLIXTER. Oh, where'd we go? At this stage. Here we are. Wait. We're back. Okay. So let's start with the birthdays. So I'll just share the screen. I'll put us in the corner. And here we go.
I feel like a kid being put in a corner.
So the first birthday is Dame Judi Dench. I think it's Dame, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, I'm not typing. Typing helps.
Generally, yeah.
Judi Dench. There she is. Let's get her picture up. She was born December 9th, 1934 in Heworth, New York. Heworth, York, UK. She turned 91 this year. Oh, wow. I must say, she looks good for her age.
Yes, she does. She has aged well.
So I'm sure she has a large resume. Go away. We're not sponsored. Okay. Let's check it out. 142 acting credits. Damn, that's got to be a record for the show, eh?
I think so.
Okay, her most recent movie was Spirited. Have you heard about that one?
No.
It's another version of A Christmas Carol, but it's told from the perspectives of the ghosts.
Oh, okay.
So it's different.
We might have to check that one out.
I've heard mixed things, but it's on Apple TV. That's the only problem.
Oh, yeah, that is a bit of a problem.
So let's see. Belfast was 2021. Let's see what else. Artemis Fowl wasn't very good, but that came out in 2020. That was a straight to streaming movie.
Cats?
The Cats movie was awful. 2019. I went out and saw that in theaters too. I was one of the few that went. I just love the musical, the Andrew Lloyd Webber one.
Yeah, of course. Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh, yes, thank you for pointing that out. 2017. I forgot she was in that. That was a good movie.
Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I like that movie.
That is a good one. 2016.
Sorry. Wow, I didn't think it was that old.
Yeah, I know, eh? I remember seeing that one in theaters too. I'll go slower. Spectre. She played M in a lot of Bond movies. 2015 was that one. I'll go slower. I heard Philomena was good from 2013. Ooh, pardon me.
I'm sick now.
Oh God, I hope not. I just got over being sick.
Yeah, no need to make no getting sick.
Skyfall is another Bond.
2012. 007 Legends.
Oh yeah, the game. Also 2012. This is the best exotic Marigold Hotel is hilarious. 2011.
Run for your wife.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds funny. 2012. Hold on.
Well,
I'll click that. Hold on. We'll see what that's about. I love the title. Don leads a double life, married to Michelle and Stephanie in separate parts of London. His taxi job aids concealment. Police in both areas discover suspicious documents, risking exposure of his bigamous arrangement. That sounds hilarious.
That does sound good.
We had to check that one out.
Yeah, definitely.
If you've seen that, please tell us what it's like in the comments below if you like it. Oh, I'm not sponsored. It is Dame. Aha. Confirmed. She's only 5'1".
She's the same height as I am.
Wow. Wait, why did they bring us down here? Sorry, folks. There we go. Okay. Let us go down a bit. We saw Spectre, Philomena, Skyfall. Here we go. Best exotic Marigold. J. Edgar I heard was good. 2011. That's a Scorsese film.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I forgot she was in that one. That's the fourth one. 2011.
Oh wow.
Oh, did mean to jump. Jane Eyre. That's a good one. That's a classic.
GoldenEye.
2011. Yeah, the game.
That's a video game.
Yep, 2010. 9. That's a musical. That one's pretty good. From 2009. It's all about a man and the 9 women that impacted his life the most. Hence the name. Quantum of Solace, the game and movie, 2008. Casino Royale, 2006. Let's see. Anything else stand out to you? Pride and Prejudice, 2005. There's GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Well, she did a lot of games. I didn't realize. That's cool.
Yeah.
Chronicles of Riddick was terrible. But she's good in that. 2004. Oh, God. Home on the Range. 2004. That's the Disney movie all about cows with Roseanne.
James Bond 007. Everything or Nothing video game.
Yeah. 2003. She's done a lot of these. Angelina Ballerina. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Go back. Oh, wait.
I think I go back up.
It did it again.
Keeps doing that.
Yeah, it's never done that before. Okay, well, let's go back. Here we go. Okay. Chocolat, that's a good one. My sister likes that one from 2000. It's a love movie.
Is that the one with it's Johnny Depp?
I think so, yes. I do believe. Let's just take a look. Yeah.
I've never seen
Johnny
it,
Depp.
but my aunt has.
It was pretty popular when it came out.
No, we're gonna jump.
Yeah, we're jumping. Come on. There you go. Okay.
Okay, maybe no more clicking on them.
Yeah. We'll just stick to the list.
Yeah.
You could always look it up on your phone if you want to. Let's see. We were down to like 2000. Here we go. Chocolat. There it is. Okay. The World Is Not Enough. Another Bond. 99. Oh, I forgot she was in Shakespeare in Love. She was the queen.
License to
98.
Thrill.
Oh, okay.
Click on it.
That's just short. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from the names. Let's see what else.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah, another Bond, 1997.
Hamlet.
Oh, Hamlet. Yeah, I just saw that too in 86.
Oh, wow.
That must be the one with Mel Gibson. I love that version. There's the GoldenEye movie.
Yeah.
1995. Can you believe it? I remember playing the game on N64.
Okay, now you're telling your age.
I dated myself, yeah. It'd be the 5th. 89. Wow, that came out in 89. My mom likes Shakespeare. Anything else stand out? Room with a View.
Yeah, I was 85. Just looking at that.
That's funny. So many movies and TV shows. Macbeth.
I don't know how you saw that.
79. Let's see. What else is here? Midsummer Night's Dream. Another Shakespeare. 68. Yeah. I didn't realize she did so much Shakespeare. That's cool. It's not easy to do.
She's done a lot of different things.
So many. I'm glad she's still acting too. So it looks like her first job was a TV show called Hilda Lessways. That was the character's name too. Okay.
6 episodes.
6 episodes in 59. But her first movie, this is the movie channel after all, is The Third Secret from 1964. Did I miss one? Oh, TV movie, The Cherry Orchard, 1962. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday, Judi Dench.
A big happy birthday.
Yeah, 91. Wow. Let's get her picture up one more time. There we go.
I hope I look that good when I turn 91. If I make it that long.
The next birthday is the big one, too. Dick Van Dyke. There he is. Of course, he's most well known probably for Mary Poppins, but he's done a ton of other stuff. We'll get to it. That's a good picture. Very dramatic. He's younger in that one.
Much younger.
He was born December 13th, 1925 in West Plains, Missouri. He's 100. Wow. That's amazing. I wonder if we can get a picture of him like more recent.
And he has aged well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Where's a more recent photo? Before we get to the list. Is there something recent? Co-op. Not sponsored. Okay. No, these are just for movies. Hold on. That's here. Publicity. Oh, real life. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. I'll just look it up. Let's see what he looks like now. So as long as I stay in this window, it'll share the screen, I think. Is it working? Oh, it's working. Cool.
No. My leg's a lot.
Yeah. Van Dyke now. Here we go. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good picture. That's from last year. Okay, cool. Good enough. So yeah, he's aged pretty well. More scruffy now. Go back.
on the news tonight. He was even doing a little dance.
Oh, that's cool. He still got the moves?
He still got it.
Nice. That's awesome.
He was doing a little dance for Mary Poppins.
That's so cool. He's got 84 acting credits. Not too shabby. Oh, wait, that's what we want to look at, though. Okay. His most recent thing is Capture the Flag. Free production. That's cool.
I'm actually surprised he's only got 84 acting credits.
Yeah, you think you'd have more. He was in The Simpsons in 2023. That's cool. I didn't know that.
The one episode?
Yeah, he was in 4 episodes of Days of Our Lives.
Oh, wow.
In 2023. How about that? That's cool. He's still acting.
Mm-hmm,
still
that's
doing
awesome.
soap operas.
And of course, what he's known for, Mary Poppins.
Jim Jiminy, Jim Jiminy, Jim Jim Jeru. Kidding. That was a good show. That had Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay. He was in 2 episodes of that.
Yeah. Mary Poppins Returns. That's right. He was in the sequel.
He did a voiceover in Trolls.
Oh, yeah. How about that? 2016. That's cool. In the Middle. That's a pretty funny show. He's in an episode of that.
Night at the Museum. Secret to the Tomb.
2014. I think he's in all of those. He's good in those, too.
The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh, wow. 2014 for an episode. Captain Goofbeard. And then Grandpappy Goof. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. What else stands out? There's Night at the
Murder
Museum.
101, The Locked Room Mystery. Ooh.
Oh, 2008.
I might have to look into.
Okay. And then Night at the Museum came out in 2006. Can you believe that? Almost 20 years ago, the first Night at the Museum came out.
Curious George.
Oh, that's right. That's the one with Will Ferrell as the man in the yellow hat. 2006. Batman New Times video. Oh, he's Commissioner Gordon in that. The Dick Van Dyke Show Revisited. Oh, that's cool. 2004. We'll see that on the list too down there. Well, that's right. He was in an episode of Scrubs, 2003. I like Scrubs. And he was in
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I forgot about that in 2000. And Becker and Coach.
Oh, wow.
1999 and 1993.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Coach came out a long time ago. I was just a kid.
Yeah, I remember watching Coach when I was growing up.
I would have been 8 in 93. Jake and the Fat Man, 1991.
I would have been 19.
Dick Tracy, that's right, 1990. Matlock. He was in 2 episodes of that from 86
It was
to
the
1990.
original.
Yeah. And he's in the Golden Girls for an episode. Did you know that?
Yes, that
89.
I did know.
Oh, that's cool. There's the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yeah.
88, 10 episodes. Highway to Heaven. 87.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, what else? We're in the 80s now. Mary Tyler Moore Hour. That must have been like a special back in 79. Carol Burnett Show, of course. 11 episodes. Wow, I didn't realize he was on that so much. 77.
The new Dick Van Dyke Show, 77 to 74.
Yeah, 72 episodes. Wow, Columbo.
Yeah.
74.
74.
Yeah.
Good year.
Good year. I agree. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That's a classic.
Yeah. Love that movie.
68. We're not going to talk about this.
No. 68. I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't even a thought in my parents' mind.
Nope, me either.
There's the original Dick Van Dyke Show. 158 episodes.
Wow.
Whoa. There's Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
1964. If you haven't seen Mary Poppins, I highly recommend it. We could do a whole show on Mary Poppins. Bye Bye Birdie. 63. He's always had that voice, too.
Mm-hmm.
Great singer.
The Jack Benny program.
Oh, I don't know what that is. 63.
I never watched it myself, but I heard my mom talking about it.
Oh, cool. So his first show was Joe and Mabel. He was the MC. That was 56. And then the movie. What was your first movie? Was it Mary Poppins?
No.
Bye Bye Birdie was his first movie. Okay,
Yeah.
63. Highly recommend that one too if you haven't seen it. Happy birthday, Dick Van Dyke. You are truly one of a kind.
A legend, if you ask me.
Living legend. I can't imagine how much, like, just seeing the world change from 1925 to now.
Oh, absolutely. 100 years of it?
Yeah. You hear this picture one more time.
I can't believe the changes just from the 70s till now. Never mind 100 years of it.
Okay. And now, sadly, we must report a death. Because I mentioned him a couple months ago. He just celebrated his birthday, too. Peter Green. We are sad to see you go. There's his picture. That's a pretty good picture.
Yeah.
He was born October 8th, 1965. So that's when I reported his birthday. It would have been a couple months ago, yeah, for sure. And that was in Montclair, New Jersey. He passed away December 12th, 2025. So yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. He passed away in New York, but it's too soon to tell his cause of death. It's not known yet. He was 60 years old. So may you rest in peace.
You will be very much missed.
We'll go through his body of work and then do the moment of silence. Just like all others. Even if you don't.
How many credits does he have?
Oh, I went too far.
103.
Wow.
Okay, I didn't know it was going to be that much.
Yeah. His most recent, he was in a TV show this year.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. The Dope Thief. We might have to watch that. It was his final thing. Okay, let's see what else stands out. My favorite thing's The Mask, but we'll get to that. I'm pretty good in Pulp Fiction, too, but we'll get to that.
The Crusaders? Oh, that was a short film.
Yeah, 2022. Let's see. What stands out?
City of Lies.
Oh, okay. 2018. New York was 2016. Let's see. Chicago PD for 2 episodes in 2016.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. A lot of these I'm not familiar with, unfortunately. But at least we can just have a look at this
Hawaii
list.
5-0?
Hey, yeah, that's the remake series.
Yeah.
From 2012. That's cool. Shanghai Hotel. That sounds familiar. That was 2011.
Porn Star is Born.
Where's that? There, okay.
It's a video.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I'm not sure I want to see that. Oh my.
That's hilarious. 2011. It's supposed to be a Christmas episode. Justified.
Things you see.
Yep. Justified. That was a good show. It's like a modern day Western. It takes place in Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
It's cool. 2010. Episode? Yeah. It's got Timothy Olyphant, and he's like the sheriff.
The Bounty Hunter?
Oh, that's a good movie. Jennifer Aniston. And then what's his face? Oh, I know it. I'm trying not to click on stuff. He's also in The Gamer. Oh, I know his name. I can't think of it. It'll come to me. He's also in so many. Law-abiding citizen. If you know his name, leave his name in the comments below. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Can you look it up, actually?
Back me up on this.
Okay. You don't have to. It's fine.
What am I looking up?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Too late.
Okay.
It's already paused it.
The bounty hunter, the guy. I forget his name. He also played the Phantom in the Phantom of the Opera movie. He wasn't very good as the Phantom, though.
From 2010?
Yeah. Bounty hunter. Yeah. What's his name? I can't think of the main actor.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. Oh, that's it. I couldn't think of it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That was driving me nuts. He was in Forget Me Not. 2009. Let's see what else. Fist of the Warrior. 2007. Dead and Deader sounds familiar. 2006.
Brothers in Arms.
Oh, yeah, 2005. World of Worlds, but that's a video. I wonder if he was in the movie. The Spielberg version?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What else is here? Training Day. That's right. 2001. That's a pretty good one. That's got a very young Ethan Hawke. Law & Order. 2001.
Blue Streak.
Oh, Blue Streak. That's a good movie. 99. That's Martin Lawrence.
I thought so.
Yeah. That was the one with the diamond. He hit it, and then the building turned out to be a police station. I think Luke Wilson's in that too. Let's see. What else is here? Under Siege 2, Dark Territory, 1995. Steven Seagal.
Yeah. Robo.
Oh, where's that one? 96. Thank you. The Usual Suspects. Have you seen that one? That one's really good. 1995. Highly recommend Usual Suspects.
The Mask.
There's The Mask. 94. And Pulp Fiction was the same year. That's cool. He was really good at being the villain. He had that gangster look to him.
Laws of Gravity.
Oh, what's that? 1992.
Pretty standard role for an action role.
Ah, cool. And he was in As the World Turns in 1992. Oh, wow. My mom used to watch that. So his first show was Hardball in 1990. And Clean Shave. No, Laws of Gravity was his first movie. 1992. Okay. That's awesome. Where's this picture? Rest in peace, Peter Green. Let's just have a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Okay, so let's go back to us. Here we are. Wait. Here we are. So that wraps up the birthdays and the deaths. Now let's talk about the weekend box office, shall we? Share screen again. And yes, if I don't talk myself through it, I will forget. Oh, wait, let's not do that. I'm going to put you in the corner, baby.
Oh, here we go again. What did I do so wrong that I have to be in the corner again? Nobody has to answer that. That's a rhetorical question.
Just check the comments. Okay, there's no comments. That's cool. That's cool. Oh wait, don't do that. There we go. Okay, let's go back to the box office. So this is from last week, December 5th to the 7th. Looks like Five Nights at Freddy's 2 dominated the box office. But did anyone else expect anything less? I didn't. I had a feeling it was going to. But 64 million, that's pretty good for the first weekend. And it's in less theaters than Zootopia 2. How about that?
Yeah, no doubt.
Interesting. So that's a win for Universal. Zootopia 2 got $43.4 million, dropping one spot. Yeah, I saw that too. 56.7% drop. Ouch. Oh, you're looking at this number. Okay, we'll get to that one. Hold on. So far, Zootopia 2 has made $220.9 million. After 2 weeks, wow, it's doing amazing. And then we got Wicked for Good at number 3, dropping one spot. 17.3 million. Ouch, look at that. 71.9%. That's almost like 3/4 of the way drop. Yeah, wow. But it still made 297.5 million. That's pretty good. That's another one for Universal. How about that? And then number 4 is Jujutsu Kaisen Execution. I have no idea what that is. $10 million. So good for them. That's awesome. G Kids. Okay. Number 5, we have Now You See Me, Now We Don't, dropping 2 spots. It made $3.4 million. I almost said 1,000. That's 49.5% dropping, though. Wow, that's a big drop. But it still got $55.3 million, so not bad for Lionsgate. And then number 6 is Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair. Did you hear about this?
No, I did not.
They took Kill Bill 1 and 2, but they edited them together. So it's one big movie and put an intermission in the middle of it. So if you go, it's like a 4.5-hour movie.
Oh,
like
wow.
5-hour movie, yeah. That was the reason why they divided it in the first place, because it was too long. But now you can watch it the way that
it was intended.
It was intended to, yeah.
Oh my goodness. 5-hour movie?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how many times I'd have to run to the bathroom? I can't make it through a 2-hour movie without going at least once or twice. Oh my goodness.
So that actually got $3.4 million. So that's not bad for them getting number 6 for the first week out. That's pretty cool. Oh, our cat almost fell. Okay, number 7 is Eternity. It was 6 last week. It was 2.7 million. It's made, it gained 1,000 theaters last week. Wow. It made 9.5 million total. And that's from A24. So that's been pretty good. That's that comedy movie, They All Switch Spots. Mm-hmm. You've seen previews for that one, yeah. Number 8 is Hamnet. I keep seeing previews for that too, but I don't know what it's about. It's one of those Oscar bait movies. A lot of times people make movies just to get awards, and I don't think that's why you should make a movie. You should make it because you have a story and a vision, and you want to craft something special.
Yeah, agreed.
What happened there?
Nothing.
I should be sharing the screen then. Oh,
mine's delayed.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there would be a delay. So okay,
well, no, it's a pause because they checked that thing out for you.
Well, no, it wouldn't pause. It's the live stream. It just keeps going.
No, mine pauses.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Number 8 is Hamnet. It was 8 last week, too. It's the Zoe Zhao movie, I think. Or Chloe Zhao. Sorry. I think I'm saying that wrong. But anyways, $2.3 million. Whoa. 148% boost. Oh, because it like doubled its theaters. Whoa. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. You don't see that too much.
No. It's got 4.1 million so far from Focus Features. So maybe it's worth watching. I just have no idea what it's about. Number 9, we have... Okay, hold on. I'm going to try and say this. Durandar? Sure. 1.9 million. Pretty good so far. Moviegoers Entertainment. Number 10, we got Predator Badlands hanging in there. It was number 4 last week, though, so it dropped 6 spots. Ooh, ouch.
Ouch.
61.6%. Ooh. 1.8 million this weekend.
But it's still in 2,000 theaters.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just lost a few, that's all. It's still got 88.2 million so far. It was in number 5 last week. But still, yeah, good. Pretty good. And then some honorable mentions, rounding out the top 15. Merrily We Roll Along. I didn't know they made that into a movie. That's a Stephen Sondheim musical. $1.3 million for its first week. That's pretty good. Number 12, The Running Man. This one just didn't seem to find its audience. 1.1 million, which is disappointing. 36.5 million so far because Edgar Wright is a good director. And the guy, Glenn Powell, he's a good actor too.
But it dropped 68.2%.
I didn't see that. You're right. Thank you for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
Then we have Fackham Hall. Okay. 625,000 total. Okay. And then we got Rental Family. That sounds familiar. I'm not sure what that one is. That's got 616,000, dropping 72%. There's a lot of huge drops this week.
There is.
I wonder why that is. I guess not many people are going out because of holidays.
Possibly.
9 million so far. So we're still doing pretty good for Searchlight Pictures. And then 15 is Nuremberg. I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. 3,444.4. Okay. 344.4 thousand, I should say. 54.9%. Another big drop. It's made 13.2 million so far. Okay, so that wraps up the weekend box office. That's the domestic. A lot of big drops this week.
Mm-hmm.
Probably see more next week, getting closer to Christmas and Hanukkah and all the other holidays. So let's look at the worldwide real quick. This one hasn't changed all that much. Ooh, Zootopia 2 is climbing. Holy crap. Not bad for only being out for a few weeks. It's made $992.2 million so far. Oh, yeah. I think that's going to make $1 billion. I think that's safe to say. I said that last week, remember?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to make $1 billion. It's almost there. By next week, it'll have it. It's already made more than Minecraft. Like, wow. And that was at number 4 for a long time throughout the year.
I was actually surprised that Minecraft didn't hit the $1 billion mark.
Yeah, I made the prediction. Ugh. So close. It's one of those things. They'll release it in 10 years for the anniversary, and then it'll make over $1 billion then. Is there any newcomers on the list? Ooh, Wicked for Good is at number 13. Wow, good eye. $454 million so far. So it's doing great. And The Conjuring is at number 12. Conjuring 4. That's the highest one for the franchise so far.
Oh, okay.
And they say it's the last one, but you know how it goes with horror movies. When it's the final chapter. So other than that, the list pretty much the same.
There's never a final chapter because they just don't die.
Nope. The almighty dollar rules out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that about wraps up the weekend box office. Where are we? Here we are. Wait. Ta-da! Here we are. No comments. That's cool. All right. So let's get to the main event. Oh, here it is. Cool. Organized.
Thank you.
Put that there, this here. Okay. All right. Okay. If you want to go do that.
I'm losing my antlers.
If you want to go do that, I will just get this set up here. Yeah, and I'll ramble on for a little bit, and then we'll get started.
Sounds good. Oh, if I can get around him. Oh, you really don't show.
So tonight we kind of rearranged the living room. So we put the couch in front of the Christmas tree. What do you think of our tree? We had to put that little brace on it to keep the cats from knocking it over. So there's so many Christmas movies out there. We had to find some sort of a way that we could narrow it down. So we figured, why not just kind of make a short little timeline, and let's just do the last like 35 years or so. Let's start in the 90s and then pick it up from there, because there's a lot of Christmas classics out there, but people might not be as familiar with those ones. And we'll get to those ones eventually in the future too. But for now, we're going to talk about ones that more people around our age grew up with. That's why I titled this one Our List of Christmas Must-Watches. Some of them are popular, some of them are familiar, some of them you might not know so well. I think we have a pretty good mix here. We have 10 movies that we're going to talk about tonight. Whoa, I'm excited. Last week we did the Christmas Claymations. So I'll leave links below for all this video too. And make sure you watch my commercial for this episode too. I got clips from different movies, so you can check that out. And I got more links for other videos to those too. I have a whole section on Christmas videos. I have 6 so far. I think it's 5 or 6. Is it 5 or is it 6? It's something like that. But yeah, actually, I'll just kind of count them out. I got a Die Hard video, so you can watch that one if you want to. I have a Home Alone ranking. Did you know there's 6 Home Alone movies? We're going to talk about a couple of them tonight. They're going to be the first couple ones, that we're going to talk about, but we'll get to that. And then let's see what else is in my Christmas video list. I got Die Hard. I have a Home Alone video. I got a video about Krampus, an unconventional Christmas horror movie. So if you're into that, you can watch that one. And I got a video about Gremlins. And then there's the Christmas Claymation video. So yeah, there's 5 Christmas videos now. Then when you have this one, it'll be 6. And later in December, I've already got it written. I just have to shoot it. And then I got to edit it. But I'm going to do a Batman Returns video. But I have my shooting script, so I'm excited for that. And I just finished school, so I'm on Christmas break now. So I'm able to take time to make more videos. So I'm excited. December's going to be full of Christmas videos. And then the 27th or something like that, I'm going to do a Black Christmas live stream. And I have a special guest for that, but I don't want to spoil it yet. So stay tuned. There's plenty going on my channel. Plenty of Christmas. So what's your favorite Christmas movie? Leave comments below and we can talk about it. Maybe we'll mention it tonight. Maybe we won't. Keep in mind, too, this is just our opinion. I know some of these picks aren't the most popular, but hey, we love them. We watch them every year. That's all that counts. That entertainment value, that personal enjoyment that we get from it. There's one that even snuck up on us a couple of years ago. We've been watching it ever since. So, when Sabrina gets back, we will start the show. But like I said, if you're interested, I got plenty of Christmas videos on my channel. I'll leave links below. There's links in my commercial for this episode too. My channel's been busy.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome back, Sabrina.
Thank you. Glad to be back. After a battle trying to climb over the dog.
I know how that goes. Okay, so the first movie is the original Home Alone. I was just telling the kind folks at home about the other Christmas videos I have available on the channel. Oh, wait, I didn't share the screen. See, if I don't say it out loud, then I don't do it. Have you noticed that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, IMDb. I'm not excited for that new Avatar at all. I haven't even seen the second one. Home Alone. A classic. I was kind of explaining when you were gone the criteria for what we were looking for. We want something that people would more familiar with, that our generation grew up with,
Yes.
that are easier to find, stuff like that. So it's just like we wanted to put a cap on the timeline. Otherwise, we talked about like 50 movies.
Like next week.
Oh yes. Oh, I didn't even mention that. Next week is our Christmas Carol episode. So we're going to talk about different versions of that and our favorites. Do you want to do the best and the worst, or just the best? It's up to you.
I think just the best.
Just the best. Okay, yeah, we'll get to the best. But that's next week. Here's the poster for Home Alone. It was directed by Chris Columbus. It came out in 1990. It was written by John Hughes. It was made with a budget of $18 million. Its gross worldwide was $476.6 million. Holy crap. No wonder it got so many sequels.
Mm-hmm.
They're still milking it. There's only like 3 good Home Alone movies, though.
That can be debatable.
She doesn't like Home
Sorry,
Alone
folks.
3.
I only like the first 2.
That's okay. Home Alone 3 is not even a Christmas movie. It takes place in January.
Well, the way
So
I
it
look at
doesn't
it,
qualify.
it's the cast that makes the movie.
Yeah.
Change up the cast, it's not the same movie.
No, exactly. So I said this. Okay. So, what are some of the things that you love about the original Home Alone?
The fact that an 8-year-old boy can outsmart and defeat 2 full-grown men. Okay, maybe not the brightest of men, but men.
Harry and Marv.
I love the part when Marv comes in the window and steps on all the Christmas decorations.
What a scream, eh? He's got such a good scream.
he
I can't even
does.
do it. Or like when the spider
But-
gets put on his face.
Wouldn't you think that's in part 2?
Oh, that's part 2. Sorry.
Wouldn't you think if you're breaking in through a window, you would look down first
You would think so.
to make sure that there's nothing there?
Yeah, for sure. I'll just read the plot in case people don't know what the movie is about. An 8-year-old troublemaker mistakenly left home alone must defend his home against a pair of burglars on Christmas Eve. The Wet Bandits.
Yes.
I love the way it establishes the family dynamics too in the beginning. Like you see what this family is all about without a whole lot of dialogue. Like, you get it.
Yeah.
And I like how Kevin starts off as a little brat too. Like he's not that likable in the beginning. He's kind of demanding. He's kind of bratty.
Yeah.
And he turns into lovable. Oh, what happened there? Okay, are we still live? Okay, cool.
I don't know. We're way behind on mine.
Okay, that's fine. You can fast forward, eh? You can just. There we go. See?
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What was I saying? Oh yeah, family dynamics. You don't need like a whole lot of long like monologues and speeches and stuff like that. You just have the little situation with the pizza, for example. And then you get what Kevin's all about. You get what Buzz is all about. Buzz is the jerk. And then it's clever too because Harry is disguised and he's scoping out the different houses and he's dressed up as the cop. And the truth is how Kevin recognizes them. So I think that's pretty clever writing.
Oh, absolutely. And when Marv is trying to break in through the basement door,
Mm-hmm.
and the steps going down are all icy.
Oh yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Just for the record, that is so me with stairs. Wet, dry, icy, carpeted. It doesn't matter. Me and stairs just don't get along.
Yeah, it's true, folks.
Yeah, you witnessed that.
I love that running gag too about the statue. They're doing it in both movies.
Yes, that metal or cast iron
Yeah.
statue at the front of the house.
Mm-hmm. And this is the one that introduces that little movie. They actually made that movie up. That was a fake movie. They shot that scene and everything just so they can make a little like black and white fake movie to put it in Home Alone.
Oh wow,
That's not a real movie. Yeah.
that's awesome.
There's a Netflix show. I talk about it a lot. The movie that made us, and that's how I learned that. It was from that show.
See, creativity back then was so much different, so much better. Now there is no creativity anymore.
Sadly, no. I feel like scripts were written differently back then too.
Oh,
Like character
absolutely,
development and stuff like
absolutely.
that, and just like the way the dynamics are set up, even like the way they build the world in this one, it's pretty cool. Like the neighborhood, you get with all the without really spending much time with all the siblings and cousins and stuff like that. You still get a sense of who they are. Each one's got a distinct personality when you come
Yeah,
across them. You have
exactly.
the little blonde girl. Maybe I can find their pictures. You got the little brunette. There's the redhead kid from Pete and Pete. That's a classic one there. The fire. I think they had a blowtorch in both of them, didn't they?
They did, and both times Harry's the one that got it.
Yep. So here's some pictures. I like how they put him on the hook too. He's eye level. Setting up the traps. It's clever how he outsmarts them throughout the movie too. Like he tricks them.
That's what I mean. That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, you're right.
That he's an 8-year-old boy and he outsmarts 2 full-grown men.
Yep. And he starts off kind of cowardly, and then he kind of grows braver as the movie goes along, especially after he kind of talks to that old man, his neighbor.
Yeah.
You can't judge a book by its cover, even though I hate that expression.
But it's very true.
Because that's what covers were made for. So you can look at it and judge if you want to read the book.
Yeah.
But I get what they're saying. It is true what they're saying. And John Candy's got a nice, it's not even a cameo. Like it's a role. Like he's a character. Like he's in more than one scene. See, he's got that story about the kid, and it's kind of sad, but the way he delivers it, like only John Candy could tell that kind of a story, and it would have that kind of comedic levity, but it's still really dark and kind of sad.
Oh, absolutely.
About the kid being stuck in the funeral home. Okay, we're just going in circles. It doesn't have the siblings. That's okay. We'll just go back to the poster. And I love how like the pairing of these two, the two characters, they were a good fit for each other. And I couldn't imagine anybody else playing those two characters. There's been other burglars.
Oh yeah,
Harry and Marv specifically. They tried to recast Marv in part 4, and it was bad. It was just bad. They recast all the McAllisters.
Again, like I said, it's the cast that make the movie or the TV show, whatever. Yep. You take one of them away, and it's not the same movie.
Nope, not the same at all. And even the traps in this one is very inventive. Like, no wonder this turned into a major franchise. It was pretty clever the way he does it. He takes simple little things that we know about Christmas and turns them into weapons, like ornaments, or like Legos, or like cars.
The imagination and creativity of a child.
He's got the BB. Is this the one with the BB gun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the guy on the kitchen floor.
And the staple gun.
Sticks his head in the doggy door.
And then the staple gun's the nuts. Is that this one or is that the next one? We'll get to the next one.
I think that's the next one.
Yeah, they do kind of blur together, but they're both classics. So that's Home Alone. I'll get to the next one.
These are 2 of my must-watch Christmas movies.
It's not Christmas till you watch Home Alone 1 and 2.
Oh, absolutely.
The other ones, that's debatable. Some of them are Christmas movies. But these ones are. That's the thing, too. Like, the whole plot centers around Christmas. This movie couldn't take place any other time but Christmas time.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense. Like, if you threw another holiday in, like Easter or Thanksgiving, like, it wouldn't have that same impact. It wouldn't work with any other holiday. You know what I mean? So, Home Alone 2. This came out 2 years later, in 1992. Also directed by Chris Columbus and also written by John Hughes. It was made on a budget of $28 million. And it made $358.9 million at the box office. Wow. That made not as much as the first one, but that's still a pretty good haul for back then.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
It's like 300 times, 100 times the budget almost. If you round it up to 30 million,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot. Wow. I like this poster, how they're hiding behind the building there. That's pretty clever. And it has that theme song. It's in the first two, at least.
That's the Empire State Building, is it not?
That is, yes. And then you got the Statue of Liberty reference here. I didn't notice that until now. That's pretty cool.
What bandits escape?
Yep. I'm just curious how they got from Chicago to New York City. We know how Kevin got there. But I guess they kind of explained it too, because the whole plan was to rob one of the toy stores, right? Yeah. So, that makes sense, I guess.
Well, no, because it still doesn't explain how they got there.
You're right.
That explains what they're going to do when they're there. It doesn't say how they got there.
Yeah, they can't just board a plane if they escape from prison.
Knowing those two, probably hot-wired a car or something.
Yeah, that's true. That'd only be like a 7-8 hour drive, I think. Chicago to New York City. Something like that. I'm not sure. Because I know Chicago's further away than like Ohio or Cincinnati. And like New York City is like 8 hours away from here, isn't it? Something like that.
That I have no idea. You're the one I have to ask for distances.
True. But anyways, Home Alone 2. Let's look at some of these pictures. This has a great cast. They expanded the cast in this one. Like Tim Curry and Rob Schneider. They are hilarious. Where's the pictures? Oh, here. Let's go. That's John Hughes.
Oh, okay.
He also wrote like Breakfast Club and a lot of like classic 81s, Pretty in Pink, stuff like that. So he knows how to write a good movie. But anyways, let's go here. I don't want to filter. There it is. Let's just do still frame. Then it's just going to show us scenes from the movie. Here they are, Harry and Marv.
Quite a height difference.
Yeah.
Between Harry and Marv.
I wonder if that's what they were looking for, a really tall guy, and they wanted a really short guy to have that, like that profile shot.
Yeah.
or the shadows. I kind of like the traps in this one more, though. This one has like the toolbox going down the stairs. That has
the electricity.
The electricity, the sticky stairs.
I thought the sticky stairs were in the first part.
Were they in the first one?
Yes, because he got his foot on that nail.
Oh, the
fell
nail.
Back, and then he had to go back up through the back stairs, and he fell down.
That nail makes me cringe every time. Oh.
And then he went in the window and stepped on all the Christmas ornaments.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I've watched these a little gun? Too much, I think.
So this one's got the staple gun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry about his luck. Hope he never wants kids. Let's just say that.
Even the bricks. It's so simple. It's so stupid, but it's funny. He just hucks bricks at him.
Talk about a headache and a half.
Yeah, that would hurt. Oh, that would hurt so bad.
Oh, that would, in reality, just one would probably kill you, I would imagine. Would split your head wide open.
Yeah. Can you reach my coffee mug just over there?
No.
Oh.
Which one?
The green one? Thank you. I need a drink and have some coffee.
Oh, it's iced by now.
Mm-hmm. No problem. It's fine.
That's why mine's in the kitchen, because it's iced.
Yeah. So what else do you like about Home Alone 2? Oh, it didn't do what I said.
It's not.
That was weird. Yeah. So what it's going to go through. Watch out. I'm not sponsored. Okay. Myself in the Pigeon Lady. She's got a really sad story. Probably more sad than the old man who has the son that won't talk to him because she lost everything. It's devastating.
Yeah, and she's such a sweet lady.
Yeah. It's like how this movie's instilled the heart behind all the chaos and the jokes too. There's that underlying,
Oh yeah,
that kindness to others and that goodwill
Yeah.
to men. You know what I mean, and women. But yeah, these two especially are really all about the meaning of Christmas and the spirit of Christmas, and what it means to have a family on Christmas. That's a good picture. Rockefeller Center, beautiful tree.
Yep. And we all know, if you've ever watched any one of the movies, Kevin loves Christmas trees.
Yeah.
So that would be an ideal place for him to be.
And again, too, that's clever writing. They set that up in the first movie when he's obsessed with the trees,
Mm-hmm.
and they follow through with it in the sequel. I had one of those yak back things as a kid too.
Let's don't do that.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, advertisement. There's the tree. The house. Makes you wonder too. What did Mr. McAllister do for a living to be able to buy his family vacation to Paris and Florida like 2 years later?
And
they live in this house with all those lights.
Yeah, and the rest of the family too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what does he do? I guess that means that we're getting old. If we watch the movie, we wonder, what did he do for a living?
Yeah.
There's things. It's a big family too. There's like 12 of them that go on the trip. Amazing.
14.
14. That's
7 in one van, 7 in the other. 14.
Nice. You deduced that really fast too. Good job. There it is. I had one of those as a kid.
That's one of my favorites. What can I say?
That's a funny scene too. I don't think Kevin should have got in trouble for this scene though. That's something that we were talking about before we started rolling the camera. That was all Buzz there. Like, sure, he retaliated. He didn't have to react that way, but
after
no,
Buzz picks on him so much, so often, you can only put up with so much before you fire back.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the one that got in trouble, and Buzz got nothing.
Yeah, that's not right.
And the parents could see what Buzz was doing.
Oh yeah, there's like 100 people in that room. And that fake smile, and then that line he says about the child sniffer. Ugh.
Yeah.
Jerk. Let's see what other pictures. Uncle Frank's hilarious. I like how it wasn't their fault this time too. Like last time, what did happen in the first one? They get him. Oh, Kevin unplugs it. That's right. But in this one, there's the storm.
No, it wasn't Kevin that unplugged it. It was his dad that unplugged it to plug in something else.
That's right. He didn't realize he unplugged it.
Yeah.
And then it was a storm in this one. So it's interesting how they come up with different ways because anything can happen to miss your flight, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And when you're in a rush like that, you're not thinking straight. So they have to make sense of leaving Kevin behind again. And Fuller's hilarious.
Well, do you know why Kevin got left behind the second time or the first time?
Why?
Because I think it was his sister. She was counting heads. One of the kids from down the street came over and he was leaning in, so she thought it was Kevin.
That's right, because he had a similar hat.
Yes. Well, in actual fact, Kevin was still inside asleep.
Yep. Oh, I love that shot of the city there. That's cool. So which one do you think you like more, Home Alone 1 or 2? It's a tough call, eh?
That's a very tough call because they've got some really good parts in both 1 and 2.
Yeah. It's nice how all the family members came back, too. Like, you could tell it's all the same brothers and cousins and everyone.
Yeah. I like that part.
They do explain it. They hop into the fish truck.
Yes, that's right.
Hey. Mystery solved, eh?
Yeah. And we knew that because Harry said, "You smell that?"
Yeah.
And Marty said, "Yes, it smells like fish."
That's right.
And he said,
Awesome.
and Harry said, "No, that's freedom." No, that's fish.
Yep. And then that's how they get the name Sticky Bandits.
Yep.
And then that kind of comes back at the end too, because they get all the birdseed stuck to them. And then Tim Curry's hilarious in this movie. This might be one of his best performances.
I don't know. I got a couple of things that I really liked him in.
Oh yeah.
This and Clue.
Yeah, and Rocky Horror is really good too. So let's see what else. I do get into mischief, don't we all? Rob Schneider's pretty good. It's not a big role, but he's pretty funny. Cheese pizza. The Duncan's toy store. That store was modeled off a real store called F.E.O. Schwartz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's a massive toy store, and it looks just like that on the inside with like huge train sets. And,
Oh
like, big,
wow.
like, play sets. Yeah.
And what was that?
Oh, it's it used to be a toy chain. It was in the States.
Oh, okay.
So they just based the fictional brand off of that. And there might be a store in New York City. I don't know if it's around anymore, but it used to be called F.E.O. Schwartz. Tim Curry again. That chase scene's really cool too, the way they choreographed it and like the way it's shot. It's shot from his perspective, and he slides under her legs.
Yeah.
It's funny. Kind of reminds me of the ice rink in the first one.
Yes.
With a toothbrush. This one has some nice callbacks to the first one too, but it takes it in like a new direction.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the security guard's name is Cliff, like from the movie.
Yeah.
It was really quotable too. Like "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal." Oh, he still got the brand on his hand. That's funny.
Yeah, that'll be a lifetime brand.
Yep.
What's the matter? Do you need to go pee?
I love this map too. You can tell it looks like a kid did it. The other tool chest. The tool chest is my favorite.
Jackson, you need to go out to pee.
So they do the same thing. I'd be like, "What is that?" And I put my head right against the door. What is that noise? Do you need to let him out?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep going with this. I can still hear everything.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. Gotta let the dog out.
She will be back momentarily. I'll flip through some more of these pictures here. We'll talk about the different scenes. Oh, here's the scene with the electricity, the skeleton with the fro, and it's all like shocked out.
Yeah.
That's clever filmmaking too, because they could have did like nowadays that would have been CGI, but you could tell they just took a second. They put a fake skeleton there, and they put like the hair on it, and they only filmed it for like a few seconds, but it's so effective. This movie's like Looney Tunes almost, both of them really. I'm in the tape. Yep. So clever, yeah. Something about Macaulay Culkin too. He's got that sass. He could be a badass when he wants to be, but he also sells that innocence and that fear. He was a good choice. Too bad he didn't come back for any more. But he's great in these. When it comes to child actors, especially, it's very hit and miss. So to have one with that much like charisma and this, I don't really want to say star power because the definition of a movie star has changed nowadays, but he's got this screen presence. Very charismatic. Very versatile. Nobody can play Kevin McAllister like that.
Oh, you don't want to go so sweet.
I mean, like I was saying before, they tried to recast Kevin once and it didn't go well at all. The kid didn't even look like Kevin. That's a cool shot, New York City. So it does a good job of capturing the vastness of the city too. I've only been to New York City once, but they do capture that spirit and the energy of it. The hustle and bustle. And it's true what they say about Central Park, too. Some parts are dangerous. Like there's no lights or anything. It's pitch black. A lot of people go missing in Central Park because it's so big.
Like Harry said, grown men don't come out alive.
Yep.
Never mind a 10-year-old boy.
Now we're getting into the international posters. Okay. So I think that pretty much covers Home Alone 1 too. What did you say?
I believe so.
All right. So the next one on our list is another one from the 90s, mid-90s now. And again, it's not Christmas until you watch these. It's the Santa Claus. 1994.
Wow.
That's not the poster I like, but I'll go with it because that's kind of cool. The one I have in the collage is the classic one when he's in the red suit.
Yeah.
And he's like, So Santa Claus was directed by John Pasquin. It was written by Leo Benvenuti. I'm going to try that again. Benvenuti. I'm sorry if I butchered that. And Steve Rudnick. Its budget was $22 million. Its worldwide gross was 190.5. So not bad for the Santa Claus. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder it got sequels. We don't talk about Santa Claus 3 though.
No. If I had a top 5 list, that would make that list.
Yeah. So some of the things I love about this one is Tim Allen's performance. Because it starts off as this like bitter, like the divorced guy, and then his heart opens up and he warms up to his son. He was very cold to his son in the beginning. Then he through this whole thing. This movie is very dark. It was a lot darker than I remember, but when you're a kid, you don't realize the things that they're talking about, like the divorce and the custody battle and things like that. But it does have a sweet message, and you don't see that many movies about divorce. I'm surprised there's not more about that, because I'm sure that's something that kids have a hard time dealing with. I had a couple kids, like in high school, like friends of mine, that had parents that got divorced, and they had to go through that. So yeah, it's just something I'm surprised they don't touch on more. So that's why this one kind of stands out. It's not all just like cheesy and fluff and sunshine and rainbows. So what are some of the things you like about the Santa Claus?
The fact that the one elf, Judy, made a very good point. When you're a kid, you just believe. As you grow up, you stop believing in the magic of Christmas. And it's very true.
Yeah, that is true. I like how you brought that up too. I like how wow, that is true. I never really thought of that before, but yeah, the whole movie's kind of about that too, because the ex-wife talks about why she stopped believing in Santa Claus, and then Judge Reinhold talks about why he stopped believing in Santa Claus.
Yes.
And then when Santa gave them the gifts, because they never told that to Tim Allen, Scott Calvin, that's when they started to believe it.
Yeah,
The weenie
but
whistle.
at the end of the
and then the
movie.
doll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's a good point. I had to think about that. I'm like, wait a minute, they do touch on that. Huh.
Yes, they do.
That's why I like.
Though it was funny when he first saw when Charlie woke him up to tell him that he heard a clatter.
Yeah, yeah. The row is such a clever wordplay.
Yeah, and then he went running outside when he heard it and made Santa fall off the roof.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, you wouldn't think like the murder of Santa Claus would be a good storyline for like a family movie, but here we are.
Yeah, and it worked for the movie.
And it's not like brutal. It's not like violent or anything like that. It's actually kind of comedic the way they do it. And I love the wordplay of the title. It has multiple meanings. I love when titles do that. The Santa Claus. So that's pretty clever too. And like the sets for the North Pole are really cool. You can tell they're all like built by hand.
Mm-hmm.
And the scale's enormous. Like, it'd be really cool to walk around
Oh,
the North Pole that
absolutely.
they built. I would love that.
Although I don't know, it might be a little cold for me to want to do that.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be so cold up there. But you could have some of Judy's hot chocolate. You'd be all set.
Yes, hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. My bad. And then you can.
Everyone that knows me knows if I could, I would go into full-out hibernation during the winter months.
You can hibernate with that polar bear. The one that drives traffic.
Yeah.
They don't show it, but they mention it a few times.
Yeah.
Is that a polar bear driving traffic? It's cute how all the elves are dressed or are played by kids in this one too. Normally, they just get like regular actors, or they get like little people. But this time they get actual kids.
Yeah. Which goes that it is made for families.
Yeah. I love the elves with attitude too.
Yeah.
They're my favorite. It's too bad they're not in the sequels.
But again, they changed the characters, and the movie isn't the same.
I'm gonna some of the cast. They come back. Again. Here's the story in case you don't know. When a man inadvertently makes Santa fall off his roof on Christmas Eve, he finds himself magically recruited to take his place. I meant to do that before.
You're slacking tonight.
I know. What's happening? Let's look at some of these photos. I like how the sleigh looks. It's cool how they updated it too. It's like a modern North Pole. This is the first movies where I saw like technology implemented into the North Pole when I was a kid. That kind of blew me away.
Yeah.
Because the 90s, there wasn't that much tech around. And then more things happened with computers and stuff like that.
No.
If you were alive in the 90s, you know. Sorry, go on.
I remember in the 90s loading up the internet, waiting for the dial-up to...
Oh, yeah. AOL. Oh, such a pain.
Yeah. That it was.
Yeah, first time. It was really high tech, all the stuff they did with the sleigh. That was really cool.
Oh, absolutely.
And the makeup effects too, like what they do with Tim Allen. The way they transform him is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can still tell it's him, but it doesn't look like he's wearing a fat suit. It looks like he's just gained the weight.
Yeah.
That's the movie magic right there. Practical effects at their best. And then Charlie, there's Judy, and there's hot cocoa. I love that puppet scene too. He grabs his pants.
Yeah.
This movie's so quotable. It's got a lot of memorable scenes. There's Bernard. Bernard's a good character too. He's like
I like Bernard.
He's like a hard-edged elf. You can tell like he's working at the Santa's workshop. It's kind of gotten to him.
Yeah.
And that's a different way to depict an elf in the movie. You don't see that too often. So
oh yeah,
I like the characterization there. And I like when Charlie's talking about the pajamas. The ex-wife is like, "Who's Judy?" But it's like, come on, you living with another guy, so he can't see someone else. Like, come on.
Do you remember what he remembered about Judy?
No.
Where they met Judy?
No.
At the restaurant.
Oh.
Judy was the waitress's name.
Oh, that's right. Because he burns the dinner, so they had to go to Denny's.
Along with other fathers that have their kids.
Yeah.
Because remember, the one guy burned his hand.
Yeah. That was funny. The divorce dad said Denny's.
Yep. And I didn't have hardly anything left.
Nope. There wasn't that many pictures for this one. So let's go down here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. For some reason, it's not showing. Let's try this again. Still frame. Here we go. Here's what I was looking for. A good example of the makeup effect. If it loads. There we go. Even the way they did the beard is really clever. Great makeup effects.
Oh, yeah.
And I love the whole story with the snow globe, too, because it kind of plays on the song Santa Claus Coming to Town in that movie, the animated one, about being able to see kids when they're sleeping and when they're awake. There's another movie about the origin of Santa Claus, too. We'll get to that one. So I think that pretty much covers the first Santa Claus. So let's talk about Santa Claus 2. I just want to check one thing real quick. Any comments? No comments. Okay. Moving on. Santa Claus 2. From 2002. It's not as good as the original. It's a little more juvenile, but it's not a bad film by any means. It's still an annual watch for us.
Oh, absolutely.
All these movies are, actually. Let's just get this poster if it loads. Here we go.
That shot right there doesn't even look like Tim Allen.
No. Santa Claus 2. It was directed by Michael Lembeck. And it was written by Don Reimer, Stinko Paul, and Ken Dario? Sorry if I butchered that. I guess that'd be Da, right? Dario?
Maybe.
Okay. Sorry if I butchered that. But the budget was $65 million, and it made $172.8 million worldwide. Wow. So one thing that I didn't like about this movie, it's right there. The way they have the reindeer. No way. They didn't have to do that. The puppet doesn't look good. It's not funny. That's what I mean. A lot of the humor is more juvenile. It's more like Twilight humor and like fart jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The first one didn't need that to be funny. I mean, he was sitting there at the park and there was a lineup of kids. He tried to get them to go away. That's hilarious. The way he's resisting Santa. And all these kids are like attracted to him. It's so funny. Like mesmerized by him everywhere he goes. He's like, go away. So he's full Santa here. I did like how maybe we can find a picture, how they involved the other, like his peers. You got like Mother Earth, you have the Easter Bunny, you have the Tooth Fairies in this, his friends. Not his friends, but it's like the Justice League of like what's the word I'm looking for? Supernatural.
Yeah.
There's Bernard. Most of the cast came back. What's that kid's name? Hold on. I know that kid. I'll just look at Spencer Breslin, I think his name is. He was in the movie The Kid with Bruce Willis. And the Cat in the Hat movie.
You should have let me write down the cast.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We had a time crunch.
Spencer.
Oh, was that right? It's Spencer Breslin. Not that right. Curtis. Curtis is a great character. I like how they added him to it. He's a nice, he's like the opposite of Bernard.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a good pair. And they're like the odd couple of the elves, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's fun watching them bicker. Oh, one mistake in 900 years. And hold on. Before I get too far ahead of myself, let's do that synopsis, shall we? Scott Calvin has been a humble Santa Claus for 8 years, and it comes to an end if he doesn't find a Mrs. Claus. So I like how they kind of took the title, but they flipped it again to mean something else.
Another clause.
Yeah, it's another clause. It's the Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
So funny. And they could have easily just turned this movie into a cheap, like, Hallmark movie ripoff, but no. I do like how they developed the relationship between the principal and Scott Calvin.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because you start off not so nice. I don't want to say the word. You know what word I mean.
Yeah.
And then she warms up to him after that Christmas party. Oh, I see that part too. The magic that he uses with the sleigh.
Yeah, that ends up putting too low on magic to go back home.
Mm-hmm. And then with the presents at the office party too.
Yeah.
And then I like the toy Santa.
But that was a very romantic gesture on his part.
It was. So I mean, the movie, it takes time to slow down between all the shenanigans, and it does take time to show like the love story.
Yeah.
But it's not the whole movie too. There's enough there for the kids. Like it's not just boring.
But it's nice that he knew with the Tooth Fairy to grab his wings so he could get back to the North Pole.
Yeah, that's clever. It's cool how they all work together. These supernatural holiday figures. Well, Tooth Fairy's not really with any holiday, but you know what I mean. These entities. Well, Shannon's got a good cameo. Okay. Let's just go back to the poster. I like how most of the cast comes back too. Like the ex-wife comes back, Judge Reinhold comes back, Charlie comes back. It's the same. You can tell it's the same kid. You can see it in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So that is nice. And then that other little girl, it gets introduced in this one too. She's all right. Oh, hey, this came out on my mom's birthday. How about that? That's cool. So what else do you like about Santa Claus 2?
I think we pretty much covered Santa Claus 2.
Okay, then.
Although I did like when with the giant soldiers there.
Oh, I didn't even mention that. Yeah, the Toy Santa. We didn't even talk about Toy Santa. Holy crap, you're right. That's a huge part of it too. I like how it's like the classic AI story, how it takes the nonsense thing too far, go away, but it makes it Christmas. And he like takes over the North Pole. Maybe I can find a picture. I'm so glad you mentioned that. Thank you.
The soldiers.
The soldiers.
When I believe it was Bernard and Curtis.
Okay.
In those little mini car things with the black, was it a rope or?
Oh, the rope, yeah.
And they knocked them all down.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah.
Almost like bowling pins.
Yeah. I like how the Toy Santa's obsessed with hot chocolate too.
Oh yeah.
That's great. Oh, do you need to go outside? Okay.
He shouldn't. He just came in.
I know. What's up? Sorry, our dog is whining at us for some reason. What's up, buddy?
He can't get up on either of the couches.
Oh, yeah, he might want to sit with us.
No. This couch is too close. He can't get up. He's too big.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so let's move on to the next one.
The only thing we could do is move this couch right up against that wall.
Yeah. The next one is Borrowed Hearts. This might be a lesser known one, but it's one of Sabrina's favorites.
It was a made-for-TV movie back in 1997, I believe it was.
Yeah, you got that right. It was directed by Ten Kotcheff. It was written by Pamela Wallace and Earl W. Wallace. So I wonder if they were a couple, or maybe they were brother and sister. But the budget in the box office weren't available. It was made for TV, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll just read the synopsis real quick, and then we'll dive in. Oh, wow, this is a long one.
You can get up there, Jack.
Okay.
Up, up. Up, up.
Do you want me to move the couch over? Hold on. Oh.
No.
Yeah. That?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Come on.
So here is the plot. Kathleen's a hard-working single mother who's saving to buy a house for herself and her daughter Zoe. Sam's a businessman who has to pretend he has a family in order to close a deal with the mysterious Javier Del Campo. Sam owns a company that Kathleen works for, and as her boss, manages to convince her to help him out. But Del Campo is more than what he seems, and it just might be Zoe who's making the real deal to get a new home for herself, her mother, and Sam. That's a nice little description.
Mm-hmm.
What do you... Oh, did I put the ad? Go away. Okay, no, I didn't. Cool. Oh, I did click the ad. Damn. Go away. We don't need the box office anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, new tab. I didn't mean to get rid of IMDb. Okay. Well, let's go back. So what did you like about Borrowed Hearts? What's your favorite thing about it?
The storyline.
Okay.
How she explains to Sam with the merger how he's never had to look into a child's eyes that was too worried to ask questions when half the plan's going to be let go. And how much their paycheck is the only thing that stands between them and welfare. And some of them have been there right from the beginning when the plant opened. So they have just as much time invested as he does.
Yeah, he never really saw them as human before that. Like, he never thought about people outside of work.
He thought of them like most companies. The employees are just numbers, they're dollar signs.
Yep. They're a resource.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Just like pretty much I think all jobs out there. Well, most of them anyway.
I like how it starts off too. She hates him at first. She wants nothing to do with them, but eventually, like, they kind of open up to each other, and it really is the kid that helps break the ice, so to speak.
Yeah, Zoe.
No pun intended. Zoe, yeah, I love that name.
Me too.
And they picked a good actress for the girl too, don't you think, Zoe?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Let's see what her name is. There's like I was saying with Macaulay Culkin, child actors are hit and miss. She's by no means the same level as Macaulay Culkin, but she still holds her own. She carries the film. Zoe, Sarah Rosen Fruitman. Oh, okay, that's your name. No current picture though. That's okay. I'm curious what she looks like now. I like seeing what child actors look like when they grow up. Have you seen Macaulay Culkin nowadays?
Actually, I have seen a recent. He's starting to look a little bit better than he did in recent years.
Oh, good. So what else do you like about Borrowed Hearts?
The ending when they do become the family.
Yeah. It's funny how the boss too, he keeps interfering because he knows something's up. But he's like, oh, he's like kind of testing them throughout the whole thing.
Yep. And I like how she told the ex-husband when he came to the door, you better say goodbye this time.
Yeah, that was really touching. I like when he's reading the bedtime story to Zoe.
Yeah.
He's got some really sweet scenes with the little girl. He doesn't care about the girl at first, but the more he spends time with
he
her.
didn't like the little girl at first.
Not at all, no. I was trying to put it nicely.
Especially after she cut up all his Cuban cigars.
Oh, yeah, the way he yells at her, too.
And then breaks the seltzer bottle.
He did cross the line, though, when he started yelling at the kid like that. Like,
yeah.
You can't just yell at a kid like that. Like, yeah, you're mad, but still, like, that level of anger.
Yeah,
that could be scary for a small child.
Oh, like, absolutely.
Especially from a stranger like that. Because at this point, they didn't really know each other very well. Or at all.
Yeah.
If at all. Because he didn't really care about the employees. Not on the personal level. So, do you have anything else to add about Borrowed Hearts? It's not a very long movie. It's short and it's sweet.
Highly recommended.
Yeah. It's one of those Christmas staples. She actually introduced it to me. I didn't know about it until I met her.
Oh, you should have seen when I first watched it on TV back in '97.
Yeah.
This is when video stores were still around.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to all the different video stores trying to find it. Everybody's looking at me like I've gone completely mad. Like, I know I saw it. I know I did.
It does exist.
It does. And then the next Christmas it came on. I said, see? I told you. It does exist. So, yeah, at least I knew I wasn't completely losing my mind. Just partially.
And again, I like how the title has multiple meanings because the people, he kind of borrowed the people.
Yeah.
And then they borrowed his heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To warm him up and become more of a.
Hi, sweet pea.
More of a family man. It's a different kind of borrowing, but there's that multiple.
Yeah.
Multiple levels. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Borrowed Hearts. We'll move right along. We're about halfway through the list now.
We're actually just getting to halfway.
Well, no, because we already talked about Santa Claus too. See that? And thank you for Sabrina. She made this beautiful list for me and organized the information. It was a team effort. It used to be a one-man show, but I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. It's only for this month, remember?
Yep. So yeah, see, we already did these ones.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one's done. We did Santa Claus too. Okay, further.
Okay, but we just got finished talking Borrowed Hearts.
Yeah.
Which is only number 4 on the list.
But we already talked about Santa Claus too. I kind of paired it with the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't confuse me like that.
Sorry about that. And I mentioned all the information you wrote down too. So the next one we're going to do is Elf. I don't know about you, but I fell in love with this one the first time I saw it.
Yeah, me too. But it's surprising how many people don't like the movie Elf.
People don't like this movie?
Yeah, and I don't understand why.
It's the first time hearing of it.
To each their own. Everybody's got their own taste.
Yep. See my pen. Oh. No pen. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, okay.
It was hiding.
Okay. So, Elf was directed by Jon Favreau. It came out in 2003. Can you believe it came out 22 years ago?
Same
Yeah, that's cool. Her daughter was born the same year. It's just for me to keep track.
Yeah.
And then it was written by David Berenbaum. It was made on the budget of $33 million. And it made $230.2 million at the box office. Wow. This one really helped Jon Favreau get put on the map as a director, too. This is before he did like the Jungle Book and Iron Man and stuff like that,
okay.
and that chef movie that my mom loves. What is this? Go away. I'm not sponsored. What is going on? No. Cancel. Okay. Oh, it's just a big F. Okay. That confused the heck out of me. Wow. So here's the synopsis.
Do you have to go pee-pee again?
Raised as an oversized elf, Buddy travels from the North Pole to New York City to meet his biological father, Walter Hobbs, who doesn't know he exists and is in desperate need of some Christmas spirit. This is another one. It wouldn't make sense that this movie took place any other time of the year. Like, it has to take place on Christmas.
Yeah.
Just
And
like
it
the first
wouldn't
two
work
Home
with
Alones.
anybody else either.
No, Will
For
Ferrell.
characters.
Yeah, I love the Buddy character. And the way Will Ferrell plays him, only Will Ferrell can play him like that because he has that childhood innocence and he has that wonder in his eyes. You did it! You made the world's best cup of coffee.
Yeah.
The way he delivers a lot of his lines, it's so funny.
I'm sure Jovi, played by Zoe Deschanel, would highly disagree with him on that cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's right. The world's best cup of coffee. It's just a cup of coffee.
That's the world's worst cup of coffee. I love the part when Jovi is in the shower and he starts singing along with her and she realizes he's outside the shower and she starts yelling, "Get out, get out, get out." Yeah. And he covers his eyes and runs into the lockers.
Classic slapstick comedy. I love it.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind getting physical either with his comedy. Will Ferrell, like, he really goes for it. It's awesome. And every time I see him in that suit, I just laugh. It's so funny. Probably uncomfortable for him in those tights, but he really sells that outfit.
Yeah, just don't tell him to lose the tights as soon as possible.
Yep.
Because I remember his stepmom walked back in. Yep. And caught him with his pants down. Literally.
Yep.
Oh dear. I don't know who would have been more embarrassed, Buddy or stepmom.
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a pretty embarrassing situation.
Yeah.
So what else do you like about Elf?
Oh,
there's a lot to say about this one.
The snowball fight.
The snowball fight's a good scene, yeah. I like how, well, before we get to that, the North Pole, it has those characters that look like they're from the claymation. From the ones that we covered last week. But yeah, the snowball fight. I like how that was like the first thing to get the brothers to kind of bond.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I want to know how he makes those snowballs so fast, though.
Yeah.
By the time Michael makes one, he's got what, 30 of them made?
Well, because he was working in the elf workshop. Like he was born and he was raised to work fast. He made like 85 like sleighs in one day. That's more than I could do in a day. That's a lot. Sure, he was down like 900, but still, he's not an elf. We don't have elf reflexes for a man. True. I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, so this is true.
He's got that work ethic. You know what I mean? That elf work ethic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a must-watch if you like Will Ferrell.
I like the sets too for the North Pole at the elf workshop.
Yeah.
It's so funny how they did built it to scale and then scaled down the other people, except Will Ferrell. So his bed's oversized. He doesn't fit in the desk. Especially they make that costume for him.
Yeah.
It's a pretty clever story too. It's not like Santa kidnapped him or anything like that either. It was an accident. The baby found his way into the bag of toys because he found a toy he liked. So
And I think it's a good message too.
Yeah,
that Santa is always watching.
That's right. It's all about that Christmas spirit too. Like that's the big part of the plot too. People don't believe in Santa Claus anymore, and I love the phrases. I quote it all the time. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is to sing loud for all to hear. Yeah, totally.
But even down to showing that Santa does have a list.
Yep. Oh, that's right. He's got the book and he's reading it off to different people. I like how he embarrasses the news anchor.
Yeah. But it goes to show to the kids that Santa really is always watching.
Yep. He sees you when you're sleeping.
Yep.
He sees you when you're awake.
Yep. So you better behave.
That's right. And then for some reason, toward the end, it becomes all Lord of the Rings for some reason with the Rangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never understood that. Like, it's so random. It's so out of nowhere. Like, I guess he kind of explains they got put on the naughty list or something, but
yeah,
it just feels so, like, random.
I think it was funny that Buddy finally got the engine reattached, and within 2 minutes, the engine's flying off into nowhere again.
So much for that, eh?
Yeah.
But even with that, Santa's like, I need an elf, buddy. So I guess it's that the way they do like their mechanics. They're more mechanical, that's what I'm trying to say, than the average person. They have heightened mechanical sense. Would you leave my shoes alone? Thank you.
Your shoes.
She was playing with my
Oh.
That's why I had it.
That's okay. Better play with that so she doesn't jump up on that.
Yeah, we're still worried the cat's gonna jump on the tree.
I've had to anchor the Christmas tree because we have one of maybe two of them that will try and climb it.
Yep.
I think Ursula's gonna try. Not tonight.
Oh, I thought you meant right now. But yeah, what else do you like about Elf? I had an idea, but I'll let you go first.
And when he started working at Gimbals.
Oh yeah.
When he decorated the inside of the store and the supervisor or whatever he is.
The boss, yeah, the manager or whatever, yeah.
Said that somebody was gunning for his job.
I like when he fights the fake Santa. he calls him out. Santa, I know him. That's what I mean. This movie is so quotable.
A little too quotable at times, I think.
What do you mean?
Because we're always quoting it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No matter what the season.
We watch this one throughout the year. Like, this isn't just a Christmas movie. This goes beyond Christmas. It's just enjoyable.
What's funny is I've been watching it periodically all year.
Yep.
Now we're in the Christmas season. I haven't seen it on TV once.
No, we had to stream it, I think, right?
No, I had it taped.
It's on PVR, yeah. Cool.
But it's funny that now we're in the Christmas season and they're not playing it. But they've been playing it all spring, summer, fall. And all of a sudden now it's time to watch it and they don't play it.
This is one of those truly feel-good movies, too. Like, it's one of those things, if you're not having the Christmas spirit yet, this will put you in the mood for it, for sure.
Agreed.
Especially with how they help the sleigh fly at the end. That was really cool. So do you have anything else to add about Elf?
No, I think that's about it.
There's something else I wanted to say, but I forget. Oh yeah, this came out too at a time where like remakes and sequels were a really, really big thing. So it's cool. This movie had its own like unique original story too at the time. So that's just one more thing.
I'm just glad that they haven't made a sequel and hope that they don't.
They did remake it, dear. They made a claymation. They made it a musical. It was terrible. Don't you remember? We watched it a couple years ago.
No. Thanks to you, I had actually forgotten about it. Okay, you hadn't.
I'm sorry.
So kindly had to remind me.
I'm sorry. But yeah, don't bother with that one. Watch this one. This is the good one. So that's Elf. The next one is another Tim Allen one. There's 3 Tim Allen movies on our list. I just noticed that.
Oh yeah, the Santa Claus 2, Christmas with the Cranks.
Yep. The next one is Christmas with the Cranks.
Can you tell that we like Tim Allen?
I grew up in a Tim Allen family. I watched Home Improvement, and we saw Toy Story when it came out. He was Buzz Lightyear. We saw Galaxy Quest when that one came out.
No,
I love Tim Allen.
Hmm?
I've read his book, Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man.
Come on. No, you can't sit up here. No, you can't sit up here.
So this came out in 2004.
Sorry,
It was directed by Joe Roth. It was written by John Grisham and Chris Columbus. It was made on a budget of $60 million, and it made $96.5 million at the box office. So let's just read the synopsis. I like how this movie starts off as like an anti-Christmas movie, and then over time it becomes the Christmas movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so funny. So, with their daughter Blair away in Peru, Luther and Nora Crank decide to skip Christmas altogether until she decides to come home, causing an uproar when they must celebrate last minute. It's actually a really funny premise, because the community is so like close and tight knit, and they're so all about Christmas too. Like, I get the whole Frosty thing. If you look closely, every house almost has one of those Frosties.
Yeah,
and it's all about synchronicity, and it's all about not solitude. The other one, yeah. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. You didn't tell me.
It's like togetherness, but the word I'm thinking starts with an S. Oh, well, forget about it. It's all about togetherness. So I'll go through some of the pictures here. So it's really funny too, because everybody cares so much about Christmas, and they care so much about the Cranks. The first thing they assume is there's something wrong. Like, it's just, we wanted to take a break. And then they just get worse and worse. They become the center of attention. But to be fair, Luther could have went about it a little bit nicer. Like, he didn't have to send that letter out to the company or anything like that. And he could have bought a tree from the kids.
They could have still decorated for the holidays, even though they're not going to be there.
They didn't have to be so against it. Like, and what is he doing for a job that he can donate like $200-300 to charity every year? He spends like $600 to charity, and the tree was $100.
I believe he said in the movie that every year they spend somewhere around like $6,000 during the holidays.
Yeah. That poor cat. I just want to point out this scene. This scene's really cool because the way they do the rainstorm and the way they set up like the awning there and stuff like that. It takes a lot to set up that kind of choreography and time it out right and have all that fake rain, and the way he goes back and forth like 2 or 3 times. Like,
yeah.
It was a really well choreographed, and I thought I was seen. And that's one thing in particular I wanted to point out. How they shot that was really cool. That poor cat. And then Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't get enough credit for her comedy. She's mostly known for her horror roles.
Yeah.
But she's really funny in this movie. She's funny in Freaky Friday and stuff too. But
yeah.
This movie especially, her performance is so good. There's Blair. One thing I don't get is the way they implement Santa Claus in this one. I'm not against having Santa. The whole movie's like grounded and stuff like that, and it's not like mystical or anything. And then all of a sudden at the end, it's like, here's Santa. It's like, what? It's just, I don't know. It just felt random.
Yeah,
it was the guy with the umbrellas. Him. He's not even fat. Santa's got to be fat. You can't have skinny Santa. That's just weird. It doesn't look right. Santa's got a very specific look.
He's got a bowl full of jelly for a tummy.
Yeah, it's all in the poem. That scene's hilarious too with the honey ham. Never say honey ham to me again.
That's when the honey ham got run over by the transport.
Man, how many times I watched this? Laugh out loud funny. Like we always laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Some of these gags and some of these jokes. And then you got some of the other ones aren't so funny. Like the Botox joke's not that funny. But the thing with Frosty is hilarious. Everyone's obsessed.
I like the one when at the tanning salon.
Yeah. And the priest. That'd be so embarrassing.
It would be. And when Tim Allen had to tell his wife, just don't comment about her eyes. She looked like that raccoon.
Yeah. That's what I mean. This will be so funny. There's so many gags and so many jokes. You have to watch it multiple times just so you can catch everything. Dan Aykroyd's really good in this too.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see what other pictures. There's the Botox.
But he does look funny with the Botox.
He does. I just felt like that gag was kind of out of place. It's kind of random. They don't go back on it ever again. Like, it's just the one scene that has it. It's like, did you need that scene?
Yeah.
So here's the poster. I do like this poster. I was wrapped up in the lights and it's upside down. And she's just trying to keep it together. And you got the kid holding the thing there.
What I thought was funny is when all the neighbors are coming around saying that they want Frosty. They're in the house and they're crawling around on their hands and knees so they don't get seen or heard.
Yeah. It's like, why are you doing that?
Close the curtains.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're in the house.
It's your house. Why are you hiding?
Well, whispering.
Or whispering too. Yep.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe at one point they were actually sitting in the basement.
Yep.
While she was sitting there knitting.
I think she was in her closet too, in her bedroom.
At one point, yeah.
It's like, why are you hiding?
Yeah.
They can't get inside your house. I like the way the house is, like the set's designed, the street and the houses are all decorated.
Yeah.
And you have all the snow. I don't think it's real snow, but it's really cool how they have all the lights and it's all lit up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably a soundstage. I don't think that was a real street, but it's really cool the way it looks. It's all about that movie magic, right?
Oh, for sure. I'd love to live in a neighborhood where everybody has their houses decorated.
Yeah, I don't think they actually specify. I know it's in Ohio or something somewhere. But the point is, it's suburban neighborhood. Everybody knows each other. Small town community. People have known each other their entire lives based on some of the conversations they had. I never got the rivalry with the old man, though, and why the old man calls Tim Allen old man. It really pisses them off, though. But then they come around and they kind of reconcile. So it's all about that. I guess they did it so they could have that storyline. And then is that
it could be because Tim Allen is constantly stepping on the cat.
Yep. That poor cat.
In the one shot, he hosed the cat down with the water and froze him.
Oh, the poor cat.
But in the end, the gesture was nice, giving them their cruise tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Because it may be the old man and his wife, it may be their last chance to go anywhere.
And she had cancer or something too.
Yeah.
So it might have been her last Christmas for all they know.
Exactly.
It's nice how they include that too, even though the holidays are going on. Like people still have their real issues. People still got problems.
Yeah.
Christmas doesn't take a break for people's problems. Like,
unfortunately.
no, but this movie is kind of grounded in that sense too, if you think about it.
Oh, absolutely.
So, do you have anything else to add about Christmas with the Cranks?
No.
Sweet. Moving on.
Actually, I do have one thing to add.
Go on.
It's nice. Please. This came out in 2003.
Yes.
It's nice to have an original idea.
Oh, yeah, like I was saying before. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I agree. More people need to come up with original ideas. And I'm glad they haven't remade this one because, again, like you're saying with the cast time and time again.
Yeah.
This cast really solid. They have great chemistry. Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love them together. They should do more stuff together. She kind of reminds me in this of the wife from Home Improvement, actually, but
yeah,
but more timid. But yeah, I can see it. This is one that never gets old. So the next one is another one of Sabrina's personal favorites. She recommended it to me because I hadn't really seen it before I met her. It's The Holiday. I think I had seen it once or twice before, but I wasn't all too familiar. Just like I'd seen Love Actually when it came out. But that movie's not on this list.
No,
we're not talking about Love Actually tonight. So if you're looking forward to us talking about that, sorry, we're not talking about Love Actually. But The Holiday came out in 2006. Can you believe it? Almost 20 years ago. So it was written and directed by Nancy Meyers. Oh, that's cool. She does a lot of. I'll get into that. Hold on. And it was made on a budget of $85 million. And its gross worldwide was $205.2 million. Holy crap.
Yeah, it did really well.
That made $205.2 million. Whoa. I can see why. But yeah. Here is the synopsis, according to IMDb. Before I get too far ahead of myself. I remember this time.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. High five.
High five. Yeah. Your brain's working with you.
Woohoo!
Are you scared?
I'm terrified. Hey, look, they re-released it in theaters. See that? In theaters. Get showtimes.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to click it. Actually, yeah, I'm going to click it.
No.
Where's this playing? I'm just curious. Is it close?
December 21st.
Playhouse Cinema. Oh, that's not close. That's Hamilton.
Okay. I'm not going all the way up to Hamilton.
No, we don't like Hamilton.
Also an hour up the road. No, I'm good.
No, we're good. Okay, Amanda lives in LA and is the movie trailer editor. Iris is in Surrey and is a journalist. The two decide to swap houses for 2 weeks at Christmas, both trying to forget their troubled love lives until love finds them anyways. Kinds of goes along the lines of what I said after my late husband passed away. I'm not going to look for love. I'm going to let love look for me. And sure enough, Sabrina found me.
We found each other.
We found each other.
Because I was doing the same.
Yeah, she lost her late husband too. I feel weird. Lost late. I don't know if that's how you would say that, but you know what I mean. Whoa, that must be Russian or something. I didn't mean it like that. Okay. See, that's weird. It's just like that, and then boom.
Yeah.
That threw me off. I'm like, why is it different?
So and I like all the actors in it.
Oh yeah, this is a stacked cast if there ever was one. Holy crap. We'll get into the cast here, right here. Oh, where'd the cast go?
I think you were past it.
Past the cast. Here we go. We got Kate Winslet. We got Cameron Diaz, Jude Law, Jack Black, Eli Wallach is Arthur. I mean, yeah. Rufus Sewell.
Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper. He was in A Knight's Tale.
Yep.
Same with that girl that played Maggie. Yeah, Shannon Sossaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see great cast. John Krasinski's in this for a scene. Catherine Hahn's in it for a scene. Dustin Hoffman shows up for a scene. Like, people just show up.
Yeah.
And then they're gone. But I like how it's a romantic comedy, but it also makes commentary on romantic comedies and movies in general. Like the one guy Arthur talks about nine, the one and how the oversaturated, and it's relevant today, 20 years later.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see some of these pictures. One thing I don't like, though, is I think they could have spent more time between Iris and Miles. I think is Jack Black's character. They spend so much time on Cameron Diaz and Jude Law. They don't get as much screen time together.
Yeah.
So, but I still buy their relationship. I mean, he's funny. He's charming. I like the blockbuster scene when he's going around doing the theme music for the different movies.
And Dustin Hoffman's just kind of shaking his head.
Yep.
Can I tell you for real?
Kid's doing The Graduate yet. That is hilarious. In Jaws, True Notes. Yep. I like the Arthur character too.
I like the way the romance is built up.
What do you like about it?
The fact, though, from different sides of the world, you've got Amanda, who's just broken up with her boyfriend. You've got Kate Winslet. Iris, thank you.
Yep.
How she's just trying to get over Jasper. They swore they're done. And they end up in different countries and meeting pretty much the men of their dreams.
Yeah.
I like that.
That is cool.
And the fact that Amanda accepted both of Graham's girls when she found out about them.
It's probably hard for him to introduce women to his daughters.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
There's a lot of questions come behind women being brought to the house.
Not just that, you don't want, being a single mom myself, you don't want your child or children to get attached to someone that may just be passing through.
That's true. You could have underlying damaging effects on the kids that way.
Exactly. So he's keeping his kids safe, but letting Amanda in on why he does this. The whole compartmentalized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good monologue. I like the way he acts in that scene.
Yeah.
And you feel so bad for the Iris character too. She's on the brink of suicide when she gets that message. It's so sad. She's so heartbroken. Like, nobody just wants to get as far away from the UK as she can and just get away from it all.
And then you got Amanda, who her boyfriend cheats on her.
Yeah, it really starts off as like an anti-love movie, and then it kind of turns into a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Over time, and then you have Christmas in the background.
Yeah.
But this is another movie. This movie couldn't really take place any other time because nobody goes on vacation. Well, I guess people do for like Easter or Thanksgiving, but with the cottage and like the winter setting and stuff like that, like that'd be a very nice place to spend Christmas.
Oh, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Although I'd be quite happy going to Amanda's too.
Oh yeah.
Be able to go swimming at Christmas.
Yeah, for sure.
We're under a foot of snow. I'm not going swimming right now.
You don't want to be one of those polar bear divers or whatever. Polar bear club.
I don't like winter that much. That's why I'm in my cozy winter jammies and I'm not going anywhere.
There's art there. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention that. What's your name? Nancy Myers. You might recognize that name, but if you don't, I'm sure you've seen some of her other stuff. Whoa, that jumped on me.
Don't you love when that happens?
Yeah. That trip, yeah. Okay. But she's a very famous.
Okay, I'll take your word for that.
Like she did Private Benjamin. She did Something's Gotta Give. She did It's Complicated.
And the only one out of the three I've seen is The Holiday.
Oh. You haven't seen those?
No.
Okay, well, let's see what else. She's written a lot of stuff too. She did Father of the Bride. I know you've seen that one.
I have.
Father of the Bride? Steve Martin?
The Parent Trap.
The Parent Trap.
I know that one. That's the recent one, right? Not the...
Yeah. 1998.
Yeah.
That'd be the more recent one. But Father of the Bride. That's the
Baby
classic.
Boom. That one was really good.
Steve Martin. I'm not familiar with Baby Boom.
Yes, you were. We watched it when she passed away.
Oh, okay. This is the one when Diane Keaton goes to the country and makes the applesauce.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that was a good one. Yeah, cool. But yeah, she did that one too. That's awesome. Go away. Go away. Thank you. And then Jumping Jack Flash. That had Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Let's see what else. Yeah, she's more known for these kinds of movies, the romantic comedies.
Yeah.
This one especially feels like a big budget Hallmark movie. A lot of those look very cheaply made. This one has the star power. It's got these great locations. It's got the cast.
Yeah.
This one's all great. The cast brings it to life, but I like the script. Like
absolutely.
you were saying, the way they develop the relationships.
Absolutely.
It's logical storytelling, which I mentioned in the other video last week. This happens, therefore this happens, and therefore they go and do this.
Yeah, for
Instead
sure.
of just random stuff happening that doesn't relate to each other.
And even with sense. Arthur telling the story of when he took his first job in Hollywood and then somebody didn't show up for their shift at, what was it, MGM?
Yeah, MGM.
And the next day he was on the payroll and he just fell in love with Hollywood and stuck with it all these decades.
Yeah. This is the movie for people who love movies too, because there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Like Jack Black's character is a composer. He's a writer. She works in journalism. The other girl, she makes movie trailers. I like that running gag too about how she kind of makes movie trailers for her life.
Yeah.
It's so random, but it makes sense in the context of what she does because she's so married to her job. In the beginning, it says she's done like over 1,000 trailers or something like that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, just being on YouTube, I've edited over 100 videos. So I kind of know, like, you do that. You edit stuff in your head like that.
Oh, absolutely.
It's funny as heck. And I do think Iris and Miles have good chemistry. I just think they should have had more screen time together. Their relationship isn't as developed. Minor criticism. I think that's all the photo. I love that tub, the claw tub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love to spend Christmas in a cottage cabin like that. It's not even a cabin. It's like a cottage.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all the pictures. So, do you have anything else to add about the
That's why
holiday?
it's called Rosewood Cottage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's even called that. You're right. Here's the poster again. Poster's kind of lackluster, though. I don't think it does the movie justice.
No.
But it's a lot less complicated than Love Actually. It's just the true relationships, and then you have the friendship with Arthur instead of like the 12 they have in that other movie.
Yeah.
So much.
Love this movie. One of my all-time favorites.
And why is it one of your all-time favorites?
Just the love connection that grows. You've got Amanda and Iris, who've never met, do this house swap. And all of a sudden, you've now got two happy couples. And I'm guessing in the future, two best friends.
Yeah, because it shows them at the New Year's party. It shows
Yeah,
them all together
exactly.
because they're brother and sister, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they all get along pretty well. It's cool how they become friends through all this too, because that's really what Iris was looking for, not just a love companion, but friendship. That's why I think they introduced the Arthur character, because she needed that connection. People can have platonic relationships. Not everybody has to be sleeping with each other all the time.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it would have been weird if she fell in love with the old man. Like, I don't know. That would have been too far. It wouldn't have been believable.
Yeah, and with Arthur, given his age, for him, it would just be wrong.
He's got that innocence too. He's just a sweet old man. This movie has a wholesomeness to it that like older movies have, like from the 90s and 80s, stuff like that. Not many movies nowadays have that wholesomeness.
Yeah, well, nobody nowadays
it's actually sweet.
Nobody nowadays has that creative intelligence anymore.
Yeah. And especially the way like they use the music in this one too, like because it introduces it in the beginning. It's so epic sounding, and then at the end it kind of comes back again. They don't use it enough though. But
yeah,
I like when Cameron Diaz is running, and when she slows down, so the music slows down.
Yeah.
She starts up and picks up again, and the music picks up. It's so funny. I like the way it's edited. I like the way it's shot. I like
for sure.
The writing in this.
I like the way Arthur used to talk about how Hollywood and Universal Studios used to be.
Yes.
And how much they've changed over the decades, and how there was no blockbuster, mediaplexes, and all that. Which would make sense. The changes he would have seen over the decades. I know the changes I've seen in my 50 years.
I've seen a lot of changes in my 40 years too.
I don't count that first year because I was just by the end of the first year I was just learning how to walk.
yeah, exactly.
Let alone know what's going on around me.
Yep, no doubt. So, do you have anything else to add about the holiday?
No.
Okay. Let's just check to see if there's any comments or anything.
Yeah, it's a movie I want to try and buy.
Yeah, we'll get that one for sure. No. Okay, cool. Moving on. We got two more to talk about.
I'd love to get Borrowed Hearts as well, but that was a made-for-TV movie.
How would you rate The Holiday? How many stars on IMDb would you give it?
All
stars. Cool. Great. You got it. Oh, I gotta sign in to do that. All right. I don't want to do that on the air.
Yeah.
I'm not typing my password live on air. No.
Do that later.
I'm smarter than that. Okay, next movie. This is another underrated one. Would you go away? Thank you. But I'm trying to raise awareness of it. It's called Klaus, 2019. This was a Netflix movie. And not many people talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it. Here's the poster. The cool thing is, this is a hand-drawn animated movie instead of being CGI like all the other ones. So bonus points for that. It was directed by Carlos Martinez Lopez and Sergio Pablos. It's written by Sergio Pablos and Jim Mahoney. Thank you. And Zach Lewis, 3 writers. It was made in the budget of $40 million, but there's no box office because it was a straight to Netflix movie. But yeah, this came out in 2019, and when I discovered it, it became an annual watch for me, and I introduced it to Sabrina this year. Right? This year?
Yep.
So here's
a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, it was first time watching. So here's the synopsis according to IMDb. Hold on, look at this animation. I don't want to show a lot of clips, but I love the way it looks. Hand-drawn animation has this warmth to it that you just can't get from CGI. The way the lighting is, especially there, the sunrise and the snow. Wow. Okay. I don't want to get dinged for copyright claims. But anyways, a simple act of kindness always sparks another, even in a frozen, faraway place. When Smearenberg's new postman, Jesper, befriends toymaker Klaus, their gifts melt the age-old feud and deliver a sleigh full of holiday traditions. And again, it's all about that spirit of Christmas, that goodwill to others. It's a retelling of the origin of Santa Claus, but it's a little more grounded, a little more realistically. I love the world building, how it sets up this island that he goes to and how he hates being there and he can't wait to get out of it. But over time, he realizes this is the kind of place he's been looking for the whole time. Which sounds cliche, but the way they do it is really cool. Like even Klaus, he's got a very good story. I don't want to say too much, but he's got a good storyline too. It's kind of sad, but it makes sense why he's making these toys and why he kind of lives out alone. And I love how they build up this mythology of the Santa Claus rumors and stuff like that. The kids hear things, and then it's a small community, so word of mouth spreads, and then it just grows from there. And it's really cool. He finds the reindeer. Like it takes all these little things that we know about Santa and it implements them in new and different ways. But it's not just a copy of the movie we talked about last week, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. No. It's a whole different take on it.
Oh, it's nothing like Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Oh, it's nothing like Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's more dramatic. It's still funny, but it's kind of more serious tone to it than most animators do. Most animated movies do. It feels very anti-Disney because Disney's more about trying to be cute. Well, it's not afraid to go dark, but you know what I mean? Disney's got that cutesy quality to it, especially with the animation. This one's not so cutesy.
I like how they make reference to various other Christmas, some cartoons, some movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you remember what the one reference was?
No, I'm not sure what you're talking
One
about.
of my favorite cartoons.
Oh, The Grinch?
Yeah.
Yeah, they reference the Grinch in this. That's right.
With the sleigh, the way it was about to go over the edge.
Yeah, it's on the cliff, and it's hanging there, and the guy's holding on to it like this.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah. Good eye. Oh. I like the way they depict the kids in this too. The way that his kids are drawn are very cutesy, but the way these kids are so like misbehaved at first, and then they start to do things around their community to start helping the adults, and then from there the adults start helping each other out. And it's funny because they start doing good deeds out of spite at first,
Yeah.
but then eventually they start doing it because they want to be nice. I've never seen good deeds done out of spite before. Not like this. This is pretty good. It's a pretty good cast too. I love the voice acting. I got J.K. Simmons, I think Schwartzman, Rashida Jones. Did I go past it?
What are you looking for?
Cast. Yeah. Schwartzman, Simmons, Rashida Jones. Yeah. Even when the one kid's naughty, he eats coal. They build up the rumor about how bad kids don't get presents. And it kind of goes from there. That kid was brutal, yeah.
He deserved that.
Yeah. And Norm Macdonald's in this. Joan Cusack is in this. Will Sasso. Well, that's what I mean. There's a lot of good actors. Let's take a look at some of these pictures. Go back. I like the way the toys look too, and like the sound design, because they sound mechanical, but they don't sound menacing or anything like that. They have this innocence to them, and the like little like they get the gears in it, like the little wind up toys. One of them's a frog. It's really cool. There's just so much thought put into this. The characters are very expressive. I love how the island looks. It's very heartwarming too. You got the teacher who doesn't want to teach you first, but then comes around. It's funny when the kids show up and they're like, "Teach us," and she's like, "Wait, you want to learn?" Yeah. What?
Confuse the heck out of her.
Yeah. And then the kids start playing with each other. I like how one of the adults is the one that tears the wall down. They're like, "This is silly. Why are we fighting? We could just exist." There's, I mean, the characters, they have this very unique look. It's very, it's like a French style animation. We were talking about this before we started rolling. There's the bad kid, the naughty kid. He really puts the fear in that kid too. I love that.
He does.
You want to throw that snowball now? One thing though, I think the end is too open-ended. I don't want to say too much. This movie is a little bit newer, but they could have had a little more explanation. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think there'll be more explanations to come.
Oh, okay.
The way they left it open, I see a sequel.
I hope they do a sequel because there's a lot you could do with it.
It might just take 20 years.
Maybe, who knows? The birdhouses. This movie I love the way it looks.
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous. Like how it starts off as a scam too. He's just trying to get the letters so he can get his quota and then get out. And then it means something to him. It becomes important.
Yeah.
He finds personal connections to all these people.
Home.
No, because he finds all these personal connections. He found the home that he was looking for.
Yeah.
He felt so out of place before. You know, he's trying to slide by and he fails all his classes on purpose. So they're like, "No, we're not going to tolerate this." You get a good sense of the island too when you first get there. It's scary.
Oh yeah.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. A picture like that.
And it doesn't help that the place he's staying has virtually no roof. The snow comes in. It's cold.
It's so far up north too. Oh, I like that tracking shot when he's pushing the little like figure.
Yeah.
You see how far up the map he's going. It's all one shot.
Yeah.
It's so cool. So, did you have any issues with this movie? Is there anything you don't like about it?
I found it was just too slow paced.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Anything else?
I personally found this a very boring movie.
That's cool.
That's where we have our differences. He loved it. I couldn't care one way or the other about this movie. So that's our difference on this.
Yep. I love how you're not afraid to voice your own opinion too. Speak your mind. I'm all about honest reviews. Do you have anything else to add about Klaus? Stuff you like about it? Stuff you didn't like? Okay. I like this photo too. It took me a little bit to notice, but the door makes a tree. Do you see that?
Yeah. Christmas tree.
The tree's not really there. It's just the stuff, like the toys and the kids inside this little house. But
it does look like the shape of a Christmas tree with the star on top and everything.
Yeah, I thought it was a tree at first, but if you look closely, there's no tree there.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, we got one more movie. I just want to see if there's any comments or anything. No comments yet. That's cool. One more movie. Wait, am I sharing the screen still? Yeah, cool. All right, the last one we're going to talk about. Sorry, I bumped you.
That's okay.
is Candy Cane Lane. I must say, it's been really fun sitting here talking with you about all these Christmas movies.
Oh, absolutely.
We've been watching these all week. This one finished before we started the episode.
Yep, like half an hour before the episode.
Yep.
And neither one of us was even ready. We had so much to do before the episode started.
Yeah, we were behind this week on setting up for the episode. But it's all good. It all worked out. We're still here now.
Absolutely. Except I don't know for how long I'm going to be here.
Oh, it's okay. We got one more movie. We're going to wrap it up soon.
I've
been on for 2 hours.
I take medication at 10:30, and it makes me go very loopy and very tired.
No worries. We'll get through this together.
So if you notice, I'm kind of going very quiet.
Yeah, that's why I just ask you questions here and there.
I'm just fading.
Oh, okay. We'll make this quick. Candy Cane Lane is an underrated movie that nobody really talks about. So I just wanted to mention it.
It's a good movie.
It came out in 2023. It was directed by Reginald Hudlin. It was written by Kelly Younger. But there's no budget or box office because it was a straight to streaming movie. But I love the idea. I'll read the synopsis first.
Hey. Get off Mama Street.
Okay. A man
Get off Mama Street
is determined to win a neighborhood's annual Christmas decorating contest. He makes a pact with an elf to help him win, and the elf casts a spell that brings the 12 days of Christmas to life, which brings unexpected chaos to town. So think Jumanji combined with 12 days of Christmas. That's such a cool idea. It follows that old tradition, too, of taking a classic Christmas carol and turning it into a movie. I mean, you got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you got Santa Claus coming to town, Frosty is a Christmas carol. Jack Frost is the Christmas carol.
Yeah.
I guess you consider Jack Frost to be a Christmas carol. There's a song. But yeah, I like the way they do all the different birds. The way they do the Lords of Leaping is really cool. I like that scene on the track and field.
I like the message, again, the message it portrays.
Yeah.
About family being a team, working together. You should never have to be afraid to tell family what's going on.
Yeah. She put it with the tree.
I know she keeps doing that. Hey, duck.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. It's a great message, and it's great that they implemented the original story too. It's not forced or anything.
Yeah,
it's all very natural.
Show just when when everybody's involved, what can be accomplished. You've got your family, you've got your friends and neighbors, your community, all kind of working together to help.
Yeah, even the neighbor he's got the rivalry with, he becomes friends with him overall. But I don't want to say too much. This one's new, so we'll try to avoid some spoilers. I love this set, this toy store. It's so cool, and the way they just like the other one, like the way that Christmas with the Cracks. That's what this reminds me of. The way the streets all set up and all the houses are all decked out. It's really cool.
It reminds me of a movie called Battle of the Bulbs.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Just because they're fighting over who's gonna have the best lights on the street.
Yeah.
Well, what's the other one? It's like Battle of the Bulbs, but it's got Danny DeVito in it.
Deck the Halls is the other one. That's the one you're thinking of with Matthew Broderick. That's a good one too.
But it's same idea.
Same idea. I like his shirt because the character's name is Chris. Merry Christmas. I want that shirt. I would so wear that.
Yeah, you would. And you know what? It would suit you.
Okay, we looked around for that. So let's go back to the poster. But I love the way they implement the 12 days of Christmas. Because they have this little twist at it. I don't want to say too much, but it's pretty clever. There's a lot more going on than what you realize. That's all I'll say. Because if you think about the song and you think about the lyrics, it does go a certain way. So that means there'd be a lot more birds, for example, than what you would expect. Instead of one partridge in a pear tree, there's actually 12. Because there's one for each of the 12 days of Christmas. But that's all I'm going to say about that. But the way they did the birds, the CGI is pretty good in this one. Because they do this thing where they're like alive and then they fall over and they're just cardboard. It's really cool how they do that. Maybe I can find that. I just don't want to play too many clips. But Eddie Murphy's great in this movie. It's great that he came back. And then he's kind of on this comeback now because I think it was last year or the year before he did a new Beverly Hills Cop movie. And now he's got this one. And he appeared on SNL for the anniversary because he was on that show too. So here's some of the lights. Yeah, I see this. And then the cast is really good too. I like how it starts off on the nose. He's literally on the street painting a candy cane.
Yeah.
That's so funny. And then it kind of goes from there. Maybe it'll show it, maybe not. I don't want to show too many clips.
No.
Oh, cat on the computer. But this also has a really good cast. Jillian Bell plays the evil elf. Pepper.
Yeah.
Then I don't want to go too far down.
Peppermint.
I don't want to spoil who plays Santa in this one, so I'm not going to say. But Nick Offerman's in it. He's really funny. He's in that Park and Rec show that I like.
Oh, okay.
He's like the boss. He's so funny. And then the other ones, the Pantonics are in this too. The singing group. They're the chorus and it's the little toys. There's these little ceramic figures people get turned into. Like, there's a lot of really cool special effects. The way they implement magic is really cool too. And music.
They're almost like the little McDonald's toys that you used to get in the Happy Meals like 40 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So what else do you like about Candy Cane Lane?
Definitely the end when they had to find, they thought they only needed 5 gold rings.
Yep.
And it turns out that they needed 40.
Yeah, for sure.
And when they get all 40, well, the 38, and then Santa reminds them.
I don't want to say too much about the end or anything like that, but yeah, that is pretty clever. That's what I was saying before. There's a little twist that they do with it. So yeah, Santa reminds them about something, and then it's clever. It's clever.
Yeah.
This movie's newer, so I don't want to say too much. People might not have seen it, so I don't want to ruin it.
Watch it.
Watch it. It's really sweet. It's really clever.
Now, do we know if it's playing anywhere other than streaming services?
No, it's playing on Amazon Prime.
Okay, not everybody would have Amazon Prime.
No, but if you have Amazon Prime, then you have it. It might be on video. It might be. I don't know. That's a good question.
If you can watch it, watch it. Highly recommended from both of us.
Yeah. I like how they implement all the 12 days because, you got the Lords of Leaping, you got the Maids of Milking, you got the drummers drumming too.
Hey, at least it's not in their house like that commercial.
I like how they have the 6 geese a laying and they have a running gag with the geese covering people with eggs. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very much like Jumanji or like Zathura or something like that. It even feels like a movie that came out back then because it's not preachy. It's not about like Black Lives Matter or anything like that. It's not about like.
It's just
Santa being like this, like not Santa, but like the holiday being like commercialized and stuff like that. Like,
it's just
about family. Wholesome.
Exactly.
There's a wholesomeness to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like old movies.
Family, friends, community, working together as a team. The way life should be.
Mm-hmm.
No, this one's better than that one. And not overly commercialized like everything is. Just life working together as a team.
It does have something to say about that too, because talks about like the toy shop, and then everyone's trying to outdo each other on the street, and how it's not about Christmas anymore. It's about the decorations, right?
Yeah.
It's about the prize money. It's about proving who's the best. And then
Exactly.
It's a good message. I see what you're saying. Do you have anything else that you want to add for Candy Cane Lane?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, watch it. It's so good. All right, so let's go back to us. I'll do my little wrap up. Where are we? Here we are. We're back. Hello. Merry Christmas. I got my little conclusion. So, in conclusion, some of these flicks are timeless classics. Some of these are newly added traditions that we've discovered over more recent years. In my opinion, the best Christmas movies tend to share core qualities that go beyond just snow and decorations, kind of like what you were saying before.
Yeah.
So it's funny you said that, because I had wrote that down a couple of days ago. I had no idea what she was going to say. We did most of this unscripted. Like, we just watched the movies. We're pretty familiar with them. So we just went off the cuff. We just kind of talked about what was on our minds.
Yep.
And then I wrote down my little outro here.
And we'll be pretty much doing the same next week as well.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them when next week is?
Next week, we're doing our top 10 variations of A Christmas Carol.
So here's a few things that I think make great Christmas movies. What makes them memorable and rewatchable? Snow. It's not necessary, but it's a perk. It's nice to have snow in your Christmas movie. But not all Christmas movies have snow in it. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's got to have a strong emotional core. Great.
Some have snow in one scene, and on the blink of an eye, they have no snow anymore.
Yeah, how's that work?
Or no snow, and then you blink and they're up to their knees in snow.
Or it's only snowing on one person.
Yep. Yep.
I think great Christmas movies have to tap into connections with people, kindness, redemption, family reconciliation.
Mm-hmm.
Unexpected friendships can occur too, or enemies become friends, that kind of deal. Personal growth, and that sense of hope.
Yep.
Even comedies have a sincere heart beneath their jokes. You have to have that sense of warmth and that sense of comfort. They create that cozy feeling of familiar settings, gentle pacing, and moments that feel safe and nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
This is why people revisit these movies every year.
That's why they become timeless classics.
Exactly. They have clear themes of generosity and transformation. Whether it's a cynic trying to find belief in something, or someone who's alone who finds a family. The best ones have this change in it, and not just the main characters, but like the communities. Even in like the Santa Claus, he's really resistant. Scott Calvin's really resistant to being Santa. And then by the end, he's like, hey, being Santa's pretty cool. You gotta have that balanced tone too.
Yeah.
Not just all humor and not just all sentiment. You don't want to be too gooey. You don't want to be too cheesy.
Exactly.
And if it's too cynical, then you just lose the whole Christmas spirit too. So you gotta find that fine balance.
And that could be a challenge in itself to find.
Yep. It's got to have a few memorable moments too. Otherwise, how else are you going to remember it?
Yeah, exactly.
So some aquatic scenes, it's got to have quotable lines. Maybe the music is something that you remember, but just something that invokes that spirit of the season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It really helps the movie stick to that cultural memory too, not just your personal memory, but pop culture.
Yeah.
That's why stuff like Home Alone resonates so well, or even like the Santa Claus and Elf. Then, of course, there's that timelessness. They avoid trends so not to date themselves too quickly. And they focus on universal emotions like love, forgiveness, and belonging that work in any era.
Yeah.
So these movies can take place in any time period. So that's kind of why I chose, well, together we made our lists and then we kind of combined our lists. And that's some of the reasons why we chose these movies specifically.
Yeah.
The true meaning of Christmas is who you're around the tree with, not what's underneath it.
Yep.
And essentially,
Absolutely.
if you think about it, that's what all these movies are about.
Yep.
Would you agree with that?
Essentially, absolutely. 100%.
So this concludes tonight's episode. Thank you for watching. Do you have anything else to add about these Christmas movies?
To these ones, no. Just keep watching, keep hoping, and continue to love your friends, your family, your community.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. Next week we're doing A Christmas Carol. Make sure you tune in. Have a good night.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
At the movies.
Oh, just try that.
Have a great day.
Stop. Start over. Take 2. Oh, try that again.
I'll see you at the movies. Have a great day. Did you know that I'm a film critic for HorrorBuzz.com? You can read my reviews on their website, and I make frequent appearances on their YouTube channel, HorrorBuzz Live. So I'll leave links below for that too.
So make sure you tune in next week. We're going to do A Christmas Carol. And remember, how much does Santa's sleigh cost? It's on the house. Bye.
See you folks next week.
She has to live with me.